One of the reasons life is like pinball is because you can't play to win. You're playing to play as long as you can play. The fun is keeping the ball in play and having a good time. You play as long as you can, and you get the most out of every game you play. And just like life, there's an investment. You're gonna have to put something in to get something out. You're gonna pop in a quarter, you're gonna pull the plunger, you're gonna get the ball into play. These games are here ready for you. They're gonna play however long you let them play and you play together, but they're not gonna play themselves. You gotta get involved. Keep your eye on the ball. Once you got it into play, play the ball, follow the ball, watch where it's going, and don't get distracted. You know what's great about these games? They don't care what your plans are. They're already built to play the way they are. They're already going to be the games they were meant to be. So if you have some idea that you're going to control the game, you're going to manipulate it, you're going to impose your will on the game, that's just like life. You face the game for the game that it is, not the one that you want it to be. Once you get the ball into play, the ball's going to take its own path. It's going to go where it goes. So it's really important to be flexible. Rather than react, you get to respond. When the ball goes where you thought it was supposed to go, then you get to have a good time. You get to smile. Learn what got it there in the first place. But when the ball goes where it's going to go, it's going to follow its own path. So you can fight it all you want. You can tilt the game. You can ruin your experience. Or you can be flexible and align with what's happening instead of reacting to it and trying to control it. One of the cool things about pinball machines, they don't give you shit. If you don't earn it, you don't get it. It's not going to give you free points, and it's not going to just take pity on you and let you win a couple extra balls. You're going to play the game and you're going to earn every point. And that's the cool thing about pinball. You earn every point you get, no matter how great or how bad your game is. You earned every one that you got. And don't let yourself get fooled by all the flashy distractions. These little screens, these displays, everything that's on the board, they're trying to get your eye off the ball. So like I said, keep your eye on the ball. Don't get taken away and don't get distracted. One of my favorite things about pinball, it doesn't matter how bad you're playing, one flip, you can score big. Comes an entirely different game. Some of my most fulfilling and exciting games were on the third ball, the one I thought was going to be the sinker. And finally, for you control freaks out there, doesn't matter what your intentions are, you cannot control the outcome. There is no way to predict how it's going to end. There's no way to influence gravity, unless you want to cheat, unless you want to do something that's against the way the game is meant to be played. In which case you can look yourself in the mirror and decide, is that the person you want to be? But you can't control the outcome. You can just play the game, keep your eye on the ball, score big, have fun, do your best, and enjoy the process. It's one of the greatest things for me to just be able to have a couple long necks, play some pinball, and have an experience that's just like life. I want you to have that too. And pinball is just like life because everything has a pattern. When you learn the patterns of the game, you can play a better game. You can have a much more fulfilling game. You can score a hell of a lot more points when you know what the intention of the pattern within each of these games really is. When you know the life that you're gonna live is a reflection of you paying attention to your patterns of yourself, what goes on inside of you in your own mind, the people and the lives around you, the better you are at pattern recognition, the more amazing your game of life is going to be. Hey, if any of this rang true for you, if some of this touched you or resonates, if you want to play a better game of life, let's talk. Andrea and I are here. This is part of why we are here, is to coach you and to help you understand what may be in the way of you playing the best game of life that you can. Reach out in the link below. Down in the description, you can reach out to us, talk to us about what's present, have a free 15-minute call or whatever. We're here to help. So drop a line and let us know. We'd love to talk to you. Hey, if you'd like to make some pinball analogies too, I'd love to hear them in the comments. There's probably a few concepts I didn't hit, and I'd love to hear what you think. I love pinball. I came here to an arcade just to film this video. So drop a line in the comments. Let's talk. How has life been like pinball for you?